Most advisor YouTube channels die somewhere between video 8 and video 12. Now, the advisor records a handful of videos, they post them, they get 40 views, maybe one comment, and most likely none, looks at the numbers, decides YouTube doesn't work for advisors, and they quit. That's not a YouTube problem, that's a strategy problem. And it shows up in almost every channel I've looked at in the last 2 years. So here's what's actually going wrong, and why the advisors who make it past video 20 end up with something their competitors can't touch. See, the financial advisor YouTube problem is specific, and it's worth naming out loud. So you're a CFP, maybe you run a fee-only practice, maybe an RIA with 50 to 300 million in assets. You do great work. You've thought about YouTube for a while. Somebody told you the next generation of clients is going to find their advisor on YouTube before they find them anywhere else, and you've seen enough to believe it. So you film a few videos, you put your face on camera, you talk about Roth conversions and Social Security, maybe the mistakes people make with their 401ks, and then the numbers come in. Video 1, 42 views. Video 2, 38. Video 5, 61, and that's only because you shared it on LinkedIn. By video 10, you're starting to ask whether the whole thing is even worth the hour it takes to sit down and record. I'm Jeff Evans. I own J. Vincent Creative, and we build YouTube channels for financial advisors inside full compliance-aware funnels. Now, I've watched dozens of advisor channels die at exactly this point, and the patterns behind it are remarkably consistent. That decision, the one you make right around video 10, it's where almost every advisor channel dies. And the reasons are boringly predictable. There are 3. Point 1, you expected search traffic to start on day 1. Lord knows that does not happen. YouTube's search algorithm rewards channels that have been publishing consistently for 6 to 12 months. A new channel with 10 videos is invisible to search. You're not competing with bad advisor channels. You're competing with channels that have been publishing for 3 years and have 150 videos and 1,000 watch hours per week or more. Your long-form video isn't going to pull in 2,000 viewers in 1 month. Almost no advisor channel does. The ones you see with big numbers, they've been at it for years. The advisors who make it understand this. They're not measuring week 1 views. They're measuring whether the video will still be getting views in month 12, because it will. A good evergreen video on Social Security timing gets more views in its second year than its first. Now, if you're judging your channel by week 1 numbers, you're running a financial planning practice and measuring it by a single bad morning in the market. It's not the right time frame, and advisor YouTube is a 12-month play at minimum, probably 24. Point 2. You didn't publish any short-form discovery content. Now, this is the biggest one, and it's the thing that most advisors genuinely don't know. YouTube Shorts' algorithm is completely different from the long form. Shorts are designed for discovery. They get pushed to people who've never heard of you. Long-form videos mostly get shown to people who already subscribed or searched for the exact topic. So if you publish a long-form video and no shorts, you're publishing to an empty room. The advisors who break through publish 4 short-form videos for every long-form, 30 to 60 seconds each, vertical. Each one a standalone insight that points back to the main video. Now, those shorts bring in the new audience. The long-form builds the trust once they're there. And here's what most advisors don't expect. The shorts often outperform the long-form by 10 or 20 to 1 in views. Now, not because they're better content, but because the algorithm behind them is doing different work. Shorts go to cold audiences. Long-form goes to warm ones. If you publish only long-form, you'll only ever reach the audience you already have. Point 3, you didn't distribute outside YouTube. So here's something nobody tells you. The first year of a YouTube channel, most of your views don't come from YouTube. They'll come from LinkedIn, from email, from clients you sent the link to directly. Your first 100 subscribers are going to be people who already know you. And that's fine. That's how every channel starts. But you have to actively feed your existing audience to the channel, or the channel starts with nobody in the seats. The advisors who quit at video 10 posted to YouTube and hoped. The ones who make it posted to YouTube and then pushed every video out through LinkedIn, through their monthly newsletter, and sometimes directly to centers of influence. They built the audience while the algorithm caught up. One more piece worth naming. Every one of those distribution channels is also an archivable record. A LinkedIn post linking to a YouTube video, a monthly email with the new episode, a Slack message to a center of influence, all of that leaves a paper trail your CCO can review. So distribution isn't just a growth tactic, it's a part of the compliance posture. Done right, it strengthens both. So here's the thing most advisors miss, and it's the reason quitting at video 10 is such a bad bet. The whole point of YouTube for an advisor isn't the first 10 videos. It's the library. After 12 months of consistent publishing, you have around 48 long-form videos and close to 200 shorts. That's a body of work no competing advisor can replicate without a year of their own effort. A prospect finds one video, watches 3 more, and spends 40 minutes with you on screen and calls your office already pre-sold. That outcome, the binge watch, the trusted scale, the prospect who shows up ready to work with you, that outcome is sitting at 48 videos, not video 10. So quitting at video 10 is like planting an oak tree, digging it up after 6 weeks because, it doesn't have branches yet, and concluding oaks don't grow. They grow, you just can't see it yet at week 6. And the hardest part is that the work you do in weeks 1 through 6 is exactly the same as the work you do in weeks 30 through 36. The only thing that changes is whether you were still doing it. So if you're about to quit your channel around video 10, the fix usually isn't better production. It's a real distribution plan, a short-form content strategy, and the patience to build the library the algorithm rewards. So I wrote the whole playbook down. The 5 videos every advisor should film first, the compliance matrix, the script structure, the shorts math, all of it. It's called The Invisible Advisor on YouTube. It's free, and it's linked in the description. And if you're in the first 10 videos of a channel and trying to figure out whether to keep going, start there. Subscribe while you're here. I publish one of these videos every week for advisors trying to get visible without quitting their practice to do it. Thanks for watching.